Hey guys, how are you? Today is end of day 3 of the Fuhrman 10 to 20. Lose 10 pounds in 20 days. As you guys know, I'm not doing it to lose any weight, but I'm incorporating more of greens and fruits. And I just wanted to check out how Fuhrman's program is, as I have always been doing McDougallene, doing the McDougall the Star Solution, and it's been great. But I wanted to try something different as a challenge for me. So day 3, okay, so today it actually went a lot better because I did add more food. So this is what I did. In the morning, like I said, I wake up at 4 a.m. and I have a 2-hour commute. So in 2 hours, I'm already hungry. Basically, when I wake up, like after I walk my dog, I'm hungry. So I did whole grain bread and I put some peanut butter on it. Um, and the peanut butter that I get is from Winko's, where it's freshly made. So there's nothing else added to it than the ones you just buy. So I used that peanut butter, put it in this bread. So that kept me until I got to work till about 7 a.m. So then I tried the kale smoothie. Let's see, yeah, it's the orange and kale smoothie, and it was disgusting. I kind of knew it when I started mixing it because it was so thick. And it doesn't say to add any water to it. I mean, I figured the orange and the apple and the eyes would have been enough, but it was not. It was very thick, but I said, okay, the heck with it. I'm going to do it. Did it before I left to work. As I sipped it on, as I started sipping it on, I could immediately taste like the kale, I guess the stem of it or something. I don't know. It was just, I couldn't taste the rest of things. And don't get me wrong, I love kale. I've done kale chips, kale salads, different stuff with kale. So it's not like the first time I've ever tried kale. I mean, I've even eaten it raw when I crave it. So it just didn't go well. But I think I could adjust it by either adding just more water to it. Um, and I don't know, maybe I think just the water was just very thick. And if you look at my Instagram, you'll see a picture of it, of how it came out. The next thing was my hummus wrap, which I was kind of excited to try. So from the initial whole wheat with the peanut butter, I was good. Obviously, the kale smoothie didn't work for me, but I was still good with that morning breakfast. So I was able to hang on until actually lunchtime. I took lunch at 11. If you look at my pictures again, I actually did like double the hummus wrap and everything because honestly, 3 tablespoons of hummus was just not going to do it for me. So I made a huge hummus. I did it, but what I did is I added like it was almost like a burrito hummus. So I put, the hummus. I put what it required, the chopped romaine. I added some carrots to it, and some cucumbers. I just added a little bit more stuff, more veggies into it. And that kept me good for actually 2, 3 hours. So it was just a huge, a tortilla wrap, um, a huge tortilla wrap, and then I cut that in half. So I ate that half of it for lunch, and that kept me good for a good 3, 4 hours. So I was good. I was still good. 3:30, I leave, and then I have another 2-hour commute. So I ate the other half in the train. I was still good, and I'm still good to right now. So obviously, yes, I am missing more food. I need more calories in me. And just remember, I'm 125 pounds, 5 foot. I'm very small. Have you seen some of my videos? I'm slim and small, but I work out a lot. And I don't do it because I have to do it because I love it. I love weights. I love cardio. I love all this stuff. So that's my lifestyle. So obviously I needed more food. Um, and then today I did the tailgate chili, and I'm not a big fan of chili. One, because it's always spicy. Two, because it has a lot of beans, and I do get gassy with it. I don't know about you guys, but when you get canned beans, which I know it's preferred to get dry, but for convenience, I got canned beans. It's there's still that the gas effect you get. So it's better to get dry beans and try to get rid of much of the gas to it. And I knew the way it was going to taste. I've tried so many chilies, plant-based chilies, and I kind of had an idea, okay, it's going to taste the same. And it actually does, with the tomatoes and the beans and everything. So it tastes the same. But I'm going to eat that. I just worked out. So what I did today was upper body. I did the bench press. And what I did with the bench press was I did as many as I can until I fatigue. I then, I rested for about a minute. I added a little bit more weight. I kept going and going until I fatigue. So, those are kind of my routines. I like keeping going until my muscle kind of, the last one's like you're pushing it hard. I rest. I put another a little bit more weight, and I keep pushing and pushing. I feel with that, at least for me, I can definitely tell my muscles getting more toner, that I'm not necessarily like growing, but I can feel them. I can feel my arms and my muscles there. So I did that. I did what else did I did? Oh, I did overhead presses in the front and in the back. So I can work my deltoids. I can work here. As you know, my goal is to try to do a Spartan race. I really want to work on my upper body. And I also did, oh gosh, I forgot right now. Oh yeah, I did the wings. I did those. And the same thing, I started, I think, with 5 pounds, and then until I couldn't do more. And then I did 8 pounds and, increasing it. And I worked out for about half an hour. I didn't add any cardio to it. I was just doing basic weights. And then my last one was just push-ups, just to fatigue my muscles just more and more. And I can already feel, I was already shaking when I was doing the flies. So you'll see some of the, just pictures that I did on the type of workouts that I did. And today also what I did was, since I'm trying to prepare for the next day, I did day 4, chickpea curry in a hurry. And it was quick, believe it or not. So I was able to do my chili while that was cooking, the chickpea curry in a hurry. So in about half an hour, those 2 foods were done. I can't wait to eat the chili because I am hungry now. I can already feel it. And I tried the curry and it was good. The one thing though, I did notice that it said to add 1/4 cup of unsweetened dried coconut. That's not in the grocery list. So just know that. And dried coconut, I don't know if it was milk or flakes, but I do have flakes. So I added unsweetened dried coconut flakes into the curry, and it tastes really good. I'm not really a curry fan really, because the aroma is very strong for me, but it tastes good. So I'll just show you a little bit. Sorry. So that's how it's gonna look. Ooh. And then my chili, nice and warm. It's right here. So I got all these 2 done in half an hour while working out. So hey, I'm good for tomorrow. Go for it right now, good tomorrow. So tomorrow for breakfast is chai seed breakfast pudding. Never had that, so I'm interested. And then lunch it asks for portobello salad with walnut vinaigrette. So again, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna get the dinner for lunch and then the lunch for dinner. I'm gonna stick with my bread in the early morning because that did help me. And I'm gonna take all that curry with me. I could probably split it in half, but I'm going to take it. So I'm going to eat like probably half of it for my lunch. And then when I leave at 3:30, I'm going to eat the other half and then see how I feel. And then I'm going to go to the gym. I'm probably going to do some boxing or kickboxing, some cardio now, because I like doing like at least 2 to 3 weeks of cardio and the other days just weights and hitting different spots. Like, I think on Monday I did legs. Now I'm doing upper body. I need to do back as well, and then I got to do some triceps and biceps too. So that might be on the weekend. And then I do definitely want to take a rest day. And usually what I do is I hang around my house, think about what's next to cook. So because I love meal prepping for the next day or for the entire week sometimes. But this is a little different. I'm not doing it in advance. I'm doing it daily. And that's different for me too, because believe me, I'll spend 2 to 3 hours on a Sunday to cook for the entire week because my schedule is very busy, and I just grab and go. That's so easy for me and convenient. But these dinners are very simple and easy to do, especially curry in a hurry one. Now it was probably done in 5 minutes. If it's easy like this, I might be able to cook it every night when I get home and just double it for the next day, because there's days I do come at 8 and 9 p.m. So today actually felt good by doubling the hummus and adding that peanut butter bread. The rest was fine. So you can check out my Instagram. Check out the pictures that I post. I'm trying to do it daily as much as I can. It's about 8:30 right now, so I really gotta hit the bed about in an hour after I eat. I gotta like just let my stomach rest basically. If I go to bed right after, I get nightmares for some reason. My stomach's just not good. So you know, day 4 was a lot better, and the fact that I'm including beans is even better because I was missing some carbs for sure. And then the curry, I can't wait to maybe eat it tomorrow, or actually I might eat it tonight instead of the chili. So you know, just you know, I'm gonna see how this keeps going. I haven't even looked at any other recipes. I'm just going day by day. Okay, guys. So hope you liked the video. If there's anything you want me to add, I don't know, just let me know, because I really want to give you my honest opinion on Fuhrman's 10-20 days program as somebody that works out a lot. And I haven't read Fuhrman's book. I did buy the immunity booster because it does have a 2-week plan, and as some people were saying, well, maybe that might be better for you, not this one. So I'm going to take a look at that too, and just see, you know, which one might be work better. And I might just, you know, combine both and stuff, you know, just still keeping it plan strong, you know, and working out and see which stuff might be working better for my body, because not all of us are not the same, obviously. Okay, guys, so hope you like it. Bye.